This is ANN News Brief.
Mauritius Prime Minister Pravin Kumar Jugnauth has dissolved parliament on Sunday and said the Indian Ocean island would hold a general election on November the 7th. The country is a popular tourist destination and one of Africa's most stable nations. It holds elections every 5 years, the last one in 2014. By law, the country has been 30 and 150 days to organize elections after the Prime Minister dissolves Parliament. 57-year-old Prime Minister Jugnauth, who is also Finance Minister, will seek another term as leader of the movement Socialist Militant MSM. He has served as Prime Minister since 2017 when he took over from his father, Anrod Jugnauth. Hundreds of thousands of Ethiopia's largest ethnic group, the Oromo, celebrated in Addis Ababa on Saturday at the start of an annual Thanksgiving festival, which was marred by violence in 2016. Security was high for Uracha, which is celebrated by the Oromo people to mark the start of the harvest season. On Friday and Saturday, thousands of Oromo people dressed in traditional white costumes arrived in buses, cars, and by foot from all over the Oromia region to celebrate amid tight security on the streets of the capital, with dancing, singing, and flag waving. Security forces, including snipers and the police, were deployed to the celebration. Ethiopian Federal Police said 9 persons had been arrested on the eve of the festival for attempting to smuggle weapons within the capital. The peaceful start was in contrast to 2016 when a stampede triggered by a clash between police and protesters left more than 50 persons dead. The festival is usually held in Boshofo, a town located in the Oromia region about 25 miles south of Addis Ababa. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Mozambique is set to head to the polls in another week, but an escalating insurgency, attacks on political campaigners, and a terrified population are cause for concern there. While the poll looks, on the surface, like a simple two-way contest between the long-ruling Frelimo party and the opposition Renamo party, analysts say it's a complex situation for the Southern African nation. Head of the Africa branch of the Terrorism Research and Analysis Consortium, Kasmin Opperman, said the elections won't be free and fair. She's also said the election won't bring peace, which this war-torn nation badly needs, after decades of conflict between the government and the armed wing of the opposition. Analysts predict a struggle in the seat of power, where Frelimo has held power since 1975, but now faces a real risk of losing. But Opperman says she fears a worse fate. Renamo has repeatedly accused Frelimo of abusing government resources to campaign, of manipulating the voters' roll, and of rigging polls. She says this friction may prevent Frelimo from giving up power at this time. That's ANN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, nnafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.